Central Park. Neat. Now to find a place to sit. That's gonna be the tough part, huh? A small task turned into a large adventure. I walked from my hotel through Times Square, through pretty much the biggest tourist trap in New York, which, by the way, doesn't smell as bad as LA. Big shock, I know. More garbage on the street, but way less urine smell, which is nice. A lot more food smells. I got my Halal, guys. This was highly recommended. Here, let me see if I can. I want you guys to see me get a nice big helping of this. It comes highly recommended. I got extra sauce. I just tasted the hot sauce. It's so spicy. I'm gonna die. I didn't get a drink or anything. So I got gyro chicken combo platter. It's my first time eating halal food, I think. I've had like a kebab and stuff, but I don't think I've had halal, so. Killer. Not even a wait time to get this. There was one person ahead of me. That is spicy as hell. Oh. The chicken's really good. The beef gyro meat's really good. My first meal in the city. I don't think I want to leave. I'm gonna stay here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna finish up. Do a little jaunt around Central Park. It's only a couple mile walk, actually, like 2.5 miles, which isn't bad. Still gotta walk back though. Might grab a beer on the way back. I did find a public restroom, which is kind of a big deal, because those don't really exist here. So I'm really happy. That's kind of why I sat right here. Also get a nice view. I'm gonna finish my food and continue onward. Alright, so I know you guys heard me talk about wanting to do filming locations, but walking around here, you just kind of trip all over them. Like right now, I'm walking down a very famous walkway of Central Park. Off the top of my head, I know there was a scene from Big Daddy here, a bunch of other movies as well. I'm picturing something else in my head. I don't know what it's from, but like literally you're tripping over them all over here. So I'm probably just gonna try to mention them as I go. Right behind me, that is called the Naumburg Bandshell. Fun story, I actually performed in that bandshell last time I was here. It's actually closed right now. They're renovating it, as you can see from all the scaffolding around it, because it's been around since 1923, so it's probably about time they did something with it. Really weird, because I'm noticing like I'm frequenting a lot of the places that a lot of the same places I was where I was last time, and it's just, I realized that last time I didn't even go very far, which is insane to me. But rest assured, this time I will. Like, I don't even know where to go right now. Another very recognizable spot. This is Bethesda Fountain and Terrace. It's pretty old. I literally just looked at how old it was and I forgot already. But let's see, there actually used to be a restaurant under the terrace, but it closed down after a while, and then they became known for like heavy drug trafficking, so they actually drained the fountain for a number of years, and I think it's been going since the 80s now. But it's really one of those places that's hard to miss, especially because you have the giant winged angel up top there, which is something. It's just got the 4 little cherubs underneath her, which of course represent all sorts of neat stuff. It's symbolic, of course. Probably the places you didn't want to go at night in Central Park, 30, 40 years ago. And of course, that is the statue of legendary children's author Hans Christian Andersen, who wrote many a fable that are still told this day. There's an Alice in Wonderland one around here somewhere. So that's probably one of the most famous statues here. I can even remember a couple years ago, the cast of the cat Dinah that would be in Alice's lab was actually floating around and got bought up as a collector's item, which is pretty neat that actually still exists, because it's like the original cast from, I want to say 1920s probably. I think that's when this is all built. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. So this structure, all the scaffolding, whatever back there, is actually a castle. There's a castle in Central Park. It's called Belvedere Castle. I traversed it quite easily about 10 years ago when I was here last. I remember reading a couple years ago that they're doing all these renovations to Central Park, so it looks like that's happening right now, which is a good thing, but not the best for my trip currently. I really wanted to go up there because it's really cool and really old, but you know what? Give me an excuse to come back.